Bulldog Gaming here. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah. Kansas City, Missouri traffic. Kansas City, period. Traffic.
Crossing border, entering Missouri.
It is 2010 at night, and traffic is stupid. So bear with me for a second. I'm gonna grab me a quick drink of coffee. We are on our way back to go pick up and make delivery so I can be back home tomorrow night. Went and dealt with what's going on in my personal life. Went and dealt with that today. I'm not going to divulge anything other than that we went and dealt with it today, and hopefully everything that we had to deal with today works out in the end. So fingers crossed.
In 2.5 miles.
Yeah, it's been a very stressful day, per se, when it came to that. Trying to get back in the swing of things, get my mind set for the last 7 days that I'm behind the wheel. 7 days that I happen to be behind the wheel of driving OTR, or over the road regional, being a regional truck driver. It's going to take me a little bit because I need to reset myself into a different demeanor and a different mode. I need to lose trucker mode, which means I need to not sit down and think and overthink. Well, if I was behind the wheel, what would I be doing? Where would I be at? I don't need to do that, because as soon as I come out from behind this wheel and I'm home nightly and off weekends, a lot of my stress and a lot of things that have caused a lot of the depression that I've been fighting and going through being out here and away from my family. So I knew, trust me, I knew the sacrifices when I chose this job. I just don't have the heart for it anymore. I don't have the passion, not the heart, but the passion for it anymore. This is a lifestyle and a career that it'll make or break you. And no, it hasn't broke me. It actually made me a little bit better person than I was when I first got into it. I have a lot more patience with certain situations, and I have a more better understanding with life in general on a lot of aspects. So I'm looking forward to it, and I think y'all are looking forward to it because, one, it means a new chapter. Two, I am looking at making new content, making different content. I'm still going to have the current content that I'm doing, but I'm able to bring different content. I still have yet to do anything with the new game that I got off the free game that I got from Epic Games. I loaded the game in to check out the graphics. That's pretty much it. Made sure my graphics settings were ample for doing this game. Making sure my computer can handle it, loading in everything, and that was pretty much it. So I do want to apologize anybody that joined the live stream last night. There was a lot of glitches and a lot of problems that I was dealing with in the beginning of the live stream, and then try to get everything smoothed out. I do have to go back through on flashing lights and work some more on the settings so it's not so glitchy, not so laggy. That game, the lag is real, but I have seen that there is settings, I don't know where or what I need to do, but there are settings that makes that game run so much smoother. I don't know, it could be just my computer. So I'm going to figure out game settings from a couple other people, content creators that actually play the game and make content with it. And then I'm going to see if those settings work. And if those settings work, then I'm not going to do anything to my computer, drastically do anything to my computer. But if those settings do not work, then I'm going to have to spend about $40 to update some internal parts on my computer. And right now I financially cannot afford that yet. But I still want to update the internal parts of my computer, some things that need to be updated, and expand my RAM and memory. My hard drives, I expanded one more hard drive. I want to expand one more after that for other purpose means, but I want to expand my virtual memory, or whatever it's called, the RAM and all that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, my computer can actually handle some of the new stuff that's coming out. I think right now I'm at an 8 gig processor, whatever, 8 gigs of RAM, and I need to probably bump that up to maybe 16 gigs of RAM. I don't know. But that's something that I'm going to be figuring out. I have to go to my computer guru as soon as I get a chance to talk to him about it and see what he thinks. Because I went to him several times, and that's how I got the computer set up that I have. So I talked to him about the specs at the current time. Currently, I'm going to say a lot of the things that are on my computer are out of date to current gameplay. So that is something I've got to work on. I have got to upgrade. And it would mean that if I can upgrade to better handling operations, then that'll probably bring a lot of my glitches and hiccups and lag on solo plays on any game. Those should go away, including flashing lights. Unfortunately, lagging and glitching in multiplayer, that's just because I have crappy internet. And Risky Clay has crappy internet too. He did say this, and he did say this. He has crappy internet too, so I feel his pain. Me trying to host, and it just glitches and bounces and popcorns everywhere. So that is something I'm going to be working on over the next several weeks to months, is getting better quality internal parts to my computer without having to upgrade my motherboard, because my motherboard is actually a stronger motherboard than most, because it is game specific. But then again, I may have to end up just upgrading that on other aspects, I'm working on a different aspect of the safety video that I was going to bring today, and because I have the tools and the resources needed that I want to use to bring this safety video to you all. And they're actually going to borrow my video. I'm going to give them a copy of my video free of charge, because why not? I'm going to do this, and it'll also be crossed over to a safety video for the school district that I'm going to be borrowing the tools and the stuff that I need to make this video. So, as many of y'all know, unless you're living under a rock, Hurricane Laura made landfall. I don't know if it was late last night, early this morning, down around Lake Jackson, Louisiana. I don't know the full effects, but I asked for prayers, well wishes, and good thoughts, good vibes to all affected. And the aftermath is not over. Over the next several days, we're going to be dealing with a lot of the after effects as Laura makes its way across the eastern and southern United States. So keep them in your thoughts and your prayers for anybody that's going to be affected or in the path of the trajected path while she is over landfall. I'm going to get, when I shut down tonight, I'm going to get into my news feeds, and I'm going to look and see and know exactly who all and what all is affected. I did get a notification on social media, I-10 down around Lake Charles, and things in that area are closed due to flooding, extreme flooding. And this is nothing new in that area. When a high-profile, high-intensity hurricane has hit those areas, I-10 usually becomes inundated and flooded. I've seen outside of Beaumont firsthand the water level as high as the road signs, as high as bridges that go over. I've seen it up underneath those bridges because I was actually sitting on one of those bridges because I was delivering relief supplies to an affected area, and it took me right to a high land area where I could turn around. They offloaded the relief supplies and
Right curve ahead.
able to go right back out the way I came in there. And yes, going in, I was affected by floodwaters. I actually had to follow the military in and follow the military out. So they had mapped out a safe route to get in and get out of where I went several years back. So keep everybody that is affected and involved in your thoughts, prayers, and well wishes. I talked to Convoy of Hope yesterday on the CB when I was coming up out of Tulsa. They were on their way to go deliver and set up relief supplies, instantaneous relief supplies those kinds of things, blood drive, whatever, and you want to get the word out, just throw it in the comments. Put a link in the comments. I'll approve the link in comments for those kinds of things, and I'll always do that as long as it's something that is meaningful and actually needs those kinds of donations. My demeanor's kind of off, so if I kind of sound dry talking or anything, my demeanor's a little bit off because of dealing with today's issues in my personal life, getting those taken care of. I didn't really have my mind set on the drive back because I really did not want to leave. I wanted to stay home because I'm just fed up with being out here on the road. So, bear with me. Again, like I said, it's just been a long day in general on everything that I've been dealing with. So bear with me. And again, like I said, the safety video that I was going to bring, and I'm going to record it using the tools that I'm borrowing from the school district that is loaning them to me, so I can do the school bus safety video. And it's common knowledge, common sense video, like all things when I talk about safety. So I want to welcome all new subscribers. If you are new to the channel, I do apologize for the dry monotone voicing on this one, not what a lot of people are used to. It's got a lot on my mind, and can't wait to be out from behind this wheel so I don't have a lot of this stress going on. But if you are new to the channel, this is the first video you see, you want to see any other videos, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications. I am going to be getting more into producing more content for the channel, so hit the bell notifications. That way you get new content and when I'm getting content put out, or when I'm going live. Because if you're subscribed and you have the bell notifications, you'll know when I'm going live, so you can come interact with me here on YouTube or over on Twitch. So with all that being said, y'all have a wonderful night. Thanks for spending some time on my channel. We will catch you guys on the flip, and safe